The night the phone stayed silent. The phone was in my hand for a long time before I pressed the call button. My fingers trembled, not because of age, but because of hope. Hope can make even steady hands shake. The room was quiet, so quiet that I could hear the ticking clock on the wall and the faint sound of the wind touching the window. It rang once, twice, again and again. No answer. I pulled the phone closer to my chest, as if holding it tightly could bring a voice out of it. A small smile still rested on my lips, the kind mothers wear when they make excuses for their children. "They must be busy," I whispered to the empty room, though my heart already knew the truth. There was a time when this same house was filled with noise. Little feet running across the floor, school bags thrown in corners, sweet voices calling, "Ammi, look at me." Back then, I could not sit for even a moment. Cooking, cleaning, stitching clothes for others, helping with homework, my days passed like a fast river. I was always tired, yet never exhausted. Love has a strange power. It makes hard days feel light. I remember nights when I stayed awake sewing under a dim bulb while my sons slept beside me. Their faces looked peaceful, their breathing soft and steady. I used to pause my work just to watch them. In those moments, I felt rich even though my purse was almost empty. Years slipped away quietly. My boys grew taller, their voices deeper, their dreams bigger than this small house could hold. One by one, they left to build their own lives. I stood at the door each time, smiling proudly, hiding the tiny crack forming inside my chest. I told everyone, my sons will succeed. They will do great things. And they did. At first, they called often. Their voices traveled through the phone like warm sunlight. They told me about their work, their friends, their busy schedules. I listened to every word carefully, as if each sentence were a precious gift. But slowly, the calls became shorter. Then they became rare. Still, I never complained. A mother's heart learns patience the way the sky learns to hold clouds. Tonight, the silence feels heavier than usual. The chair across from me is empty, just as it has been for years, but somehow it looks emptier today. I stare at the door, imagining footsteps that never arrive. The wind outside knocks softly, and for a moment I think someone is there. My heart lifts, then settles again. A tear slips down my cheek, warm against my cold skin. I do not wipe it away. Some tears deserve to fall. They carry memories with them. Tiny hands in mine, childish laughter, voices calling me again and again. I press the phone gently to my heart and close my eyes. The clock keeps ticking. The wind keeps blowing. And the night keeps listening to a mother who is still waiting.